last two slides, we have the additional strengths and additional needs. Overall, our school is extremely safe. It's we have such a small rate of suspensions. It's very it does not happen often. I think so far this year alone, I think we've probably had 5 or 6, and we just hit the 90-day mark. So we're halfway through the year and we've had 5 or 6 suspensions. I mean, that's pretty low, and even those suspensions were like 2 or 3 days. We have also, in the past 2 years, have not had any crimes reported at the school. 2012, we were named the Ronald P. Simpson School of Distinction by the Magnet Schools of America. Repeatedly, we've received either the Magnet School of Excellence or the Magnet School of Distinction. In this particular one, the Ronald P. Simpson, it's awarded to the top magnet school in the country. So that's definitely something that we take pride in. Students at the school understand expectations for their conduct. I think that's another thing that students are well aware, and obviously it's evident in the fact that we have such a low suspension rate and the number of referrals that are given each year. It's continuing to fall. We also have, as you can see, the overall percentage for the teachers stated that, they state that in the teacher working condition survey that our school is a good place to work and learn. 88.1% of our teachers felt that. So overall, I mean, there are some wonderful things happening at my school. I enjoy and I love being at my school. I think a majority of teachers can say that. As for needs, though, as you can see, it says teachers have sufficient training to fully utilize instructional technology, and that's 58.5%. It's a rather low number. I do believe that number will be changing, though, as we have implemented Chromebooks. Every single student in the middle school has to have a Chromebook. That just started 2 weeks ago, and we've gone through extensive training on how to use those Chromebooks in our classroom. And for the students to understand, we've gone through, it's probably been like 1 or 2 a week in the past couple of weeks of trainings. So we definitely had a lot of instruction when it comes to technology, and I think that will change. Professional development is differentiated to meet the individual needs of teachers. About 2/3 of the staff said that. I think frequently the veteran teachers feel that maybe some of the things that we go over are more geared towards the newer teachers and the VIF teachers. So oftentimes it's the veteran teachers kind of feel like they're kind of at times plateauing. So they need either to take leadership in some of these professional development activities, or we need to figure out more of what those individuals need. Teachers have time to collaborate with colleagues, 58.1%. I feel like this is going to change as well because the administration looked into ways in which we can have more time in which teachers can come together and plan. Every grade level this year has at least an hour per week in which they have to come together, whether it's to do data analysis, create lesson plans, look at upcoming formal assessments, creating a pacing guide. It's definitely increased. We also have a day off campus in which we plan, so there's substitutes that come in and we have the opportunity to plan with our team. The percentage of ED students who pass reading and math EOG is significantly higher at school than the average of the district and state, but I still feel like it's low when you're at 28%. So that's something that we need to step up our game on there. And finally, the percentage of LEP students who pass reading and math EOGs is less than 5%. That's tremendous. I mean, that's something that we definitely can increase. Considering we have 20 or 30 students, well, if it's less than 5%, then that tells you that we either have one or none that are passing the both reading and math EOG. So we need to find ways in which we can differentiate instruction for those students.